Networking practice workshop. Networking success made simple. Now, going to a networking event, often I find, especially if you're new or just need a refresher, what's the point of networking? Why do we want to meet people? Especially if you attend a business or networking event, what would you like to walk away with? I mean, we are spending time and often money going to these things. What if you walked away with some minimum goals that you'd like to achieve? Maybe identifying your ideal client, synergy partner, maybe possibly having some appointments scheduled before you actually leave. Save you a lot of time than trying to text or message people to schedule them, right? Well, I mean, that's my skill. It's a skill I certainly enjoy doing and certainly love to teach people how to do that better. It saves me a lot of time. So a networking practice workshop is about 3 hours, but we meet an hour before the networking event starts. That's a real live workshop. So networking events are being held in the South Florida area from Delray to Miami. And so we're just going to attend the networking event and meet at the location 1 hour beforehand. So we'll meet in 1 hour, and in that 1 hour, we're going to be able to go out, identify some best and worst practices before, during, and after event, as well as setting up networking goals. This is an interactive, in-person, experiential, fun and live event. Interactive meaning I have a presentation, and since I have some slides that I printed, and you'll go back and forth. Each of us will be sharing the slide. I'll be asking what your feedback is, and you can ask some questions to get better clarity of what we're talking about. So you can walk away at the end of the networking workshop and the event, walking away with more clarity and feeling much more confident and accomplished, because we're gonna make it clear what you're looking for. So the first half, I guess, the first part is gonna be going over the best and worst practices of networking. Then the second half is actually setting up networking goals. So I'll provide a networking goals worksheet. And there's like 11 questions or statements on here. It's gonna help us identify who your ideal client is, the qualities of people you're looking for, their problem, what's your solution, some questions you can ask, synergy partners, what are some other ways you'd like to get yourself out there and how to market yourself. And how many contacts would you like to meet at the networking event? How many potential clients, people who interacted with that you enjoyed connecting with, like to follow up with, people might have shared interest in your service that you might have also maybe shared interest in their service. So giving you an idea what that looks like and maybe getting more clarity on how to make that happen. And maybe possibly walking out with one or more people on your calendar before you actually leave. So we do this for an hour. You get to keep the workshop. And right before we wrap it up, I'm gonna support you in actually creating your own elevator pitch, because there are times in our life that you might actually attend other events and you get about 30 seconds, 20 seconds, a minute to actually introduce yourself and maybe not clear what to say. So I'm gonna help you, support you in how to actually write that and make that happen. And you can rewrite anytime you want, but at least you got a guide, a sense that we work together. I'm gonna help you give an idea of what to fill out. I got ways of showing you how to do that, but helping you feel more confident, making sure how you do that. And then we'll do that for an hour, then walk into the networking event. Then you put your goals and practice into effect with the other attendees at the networking event. You'll also receive a networking practice success guide. This is kind of just a little reminder of things we went over through the workshops, and you can take home and reflect on afterwards. But if a networking practice workshop is something you're interested in, then reach out to me. You can find me at greatpartnershipsolutions.com. My events are also on Eventbrite and ubme.com as well. So, but look, this is for a small group or one-on-one. So we can pick dates that I have available, or maybe we can find an ideal date and time that works best for both of us. But look forward to seeing you at a networking practice workshop.